Okay, so we're back with another video after about 3 weeks. Whoops. Oh well. This event stuff I never really took seriously because I kind of thought, oh, what's this? But then I never actually looked at what you can get, and it's kind of cool. I don't really understand how you do it because I don't know. But one thing I noticed, and I've just noticed it as I was going through this bit, and I found out that I could actually claim this, and I didn't know didn't know I could. But it's the elite, it's the gold elite henchman. Now I thought you had to craft this with the Mogo shards, but obviously you don't. And I don't know how to really. Oh, this is the summer. I don't know what this is. What's this? What's marquee? I don't know what patrol is either. I think that just means go and play these and then you'll get some stuff. Like, cool. But, whatever. And then I also found out John Constantine you can't now get unless you want to pay 5,000 marketplace cash. And it's like, okay. I don't really understand, but I've found out that these have just popped into my inventory. So I got the elite Bud Buds, and then I got 10 of these ultimate mod capsules, which I've noticed that that these are special mods that you can pay for. And they are what they call ultimate mods. They're like a one-off mod that you can stick on and whatever. You should be able to take mods back off, but whatever. But they're actually better than all of the white mods on. And what this is supposed to be is the end game mods. I like to call them that because you stick these mods on a piece of gear that you will not change. So, for instance, the elite gear, because you can't get any better piece of elite gear than this. And that's going for, of course, the other OP piece. But I'm just not going to do that because it's too much effort. DLC doesn't need to be any more difficult, honestly. But I've just done my weeklies, and I noticed this 60 pack of Mogo berries. Now I've done my weeklies and I've got 80. So I don't know how I got these because it didn't say, it just said for rewards this, so I don't know. Oh, 60 berries. Is it real? Huh, 140. Well, I'm going to go get another piece of elite gear. Okay, so we're in a Paradox Hall for the sparring targets, and I'm going to pick the most people here. So I've always had the same henchmen for years because I've just heard good things about them, and I've always thought they were the best. But now I've got these new gold elite henchmen. I've always thought, oh, there must be a step up, but I don't actually know. So I'm just going to test them, really. And that's what we're going to do. I've never tested henchmen. I guess you have to attack them. So it's the orange numbers. So we'll use this to show how much damage they do every 10 seconds. I don't know, is it? Oh, there we go. Well, there's the number. So we'll let this go for a bit. And then as soon as we get the next henchman, we'll then see if they're any better. So it looks like these guys are just doing about 1 to 3,000 a hit, and then they've got this water stuff. It's going pretty cool. Don't really know how to work out the damage, but yeah. Alright, and that's that. Now, let's test the elites. Okay, so now we're going to test these. I don't need to say that. Alright, so I've never equipped these things, so let's just go for it. Ooh, I didn't know. You've got a feat. Nice little screenshot there. That brings us to 4. And we're on about 4. 7, not 4. 4. Anyway. Now let's test these new ones. Don't let me down, guys. Ooh, that looks promising. Ooh. Whoa, that looks a lot. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that looks a lot better. Ooh, that looks good. Very good. That's much better. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. There's the difference. So these guys are definitely stronger. Cool. Well, that's good. I was worried for a bit there, thinking, oh no. But no, that's great. Wow, look at that. There's almost the same amount as the first lot of damage. Crazy. Well, that's a very good investment. When these guys stop damaging, I'll try and work out how I got them. Because I don't really understand it still. Well, from what I can gather, they are at least doing between 900,000 and 600,000 every 10 seconds. And these guys, I don't know if it's just me, but they seem to be staying out for a lot longer than the blue guys. There they go. Right, so if you want to get these, that's at least 2 or 3 million in, what, 2 minutes? Under. I forget what the blue one was, but that was a lot better. So the way you get these, I thought you had to build them. Obviously you don't, is I just went over to reward and thingy and went to chapter. I pressed. No, it still does that. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And I got them. The other two things, I can't explain, I don't know. Maybe I did something else. But I never paid attention to this shit. Oh my god, I've got loads. Okay, well, that concludes the video. So, well, look at that. Very nice. Go and get these henchmen as soon as possible, and you'll be doing more damage than me. Good job. Alright. I'm going to make another video going over these power mods and seeing if they are better than the ones I've got right now. Sorry about the voice cracks. Alright, see you in the next one. So one thing I wanted to include in the end of this video is that I found out that you can actually, that button where I kept claiming the rewards again and again actually started giving me more. And unless DC's probably patched this up by now, I don't know. You keep pressing that button, you keep getting more, and you can put them in your bank and give them to your other characters. You can't sell them. I'm going to sell them here, you see that? I'm going to do that. They're in my inventory as here, see that? They're not showing up. So honestly, just follow what I'm doing here. Go to where I got it and just press that reclaim, or you slightly hear a cha-ching, cha-ching, and you can just get them for your other characters. It's a very, very helpful thing.
Caught up in my